I want to tell you about, quickly here about the X Dance Film Festival. You know, the Sundance Film Festival, the Slam Dance Film Festival, the No Dance Film Festival, the This Dance, the That Dance. Well, the X Dance Film Festival, Eric Barrett is the executive producer. How many years have you guys done this now?
This is our 12th year. 12
years of the X Dance Film Festival. It's going on, starting on the 18th of January, and I think...
No, we're starting on the 12th.
Oh, the 12th. Excuse me. There it is, right there. The 12th through the 15th.
Yep, this week.
So that's tomorrow. And where are most of the films being shown? The Depot?
Yeah, all the films are being shown at the Depot.
Okay. Tell people what's behind the annual GoPro X Dance Action Sports Film Festival.
Well, we like to showcase and do showcase the best in action sports from all over the world. Every year we get hundreds of submissions in all different genres of action sports films. Most of the film festivals in the action sports world are genre specific, whether it be snowboarding or skiing or surfing or what have you.
Yeah.
And we take all the films and bring them all under one roof.
What's the most unusual, or do you have like a really sort of out of the mainstream sport in your...
Well, I think this year, every year we get something different. Like last year we had some extreme kayaking that was unbelievable. This year we've got a film called Drop, which is My Life in Downhill, which is downhill skateboarding on these really long boards, and these guys get going about 80 miles an hour down
your street.
Yeah. Yeah. I've seen some of them coming down my street.
It's crazy. They wear these, speed ski suits with the helmets, and they just have very little, if any, braking. And they just, it's unbelievable.
It's not quite the guys I see on my street. The guys I see on my street are going about 35 or 40 miles an hour, talking on cell phones and smoking. Those are the guys on my street.
Yeah, those are the guys that probably be coming to see this film that want to be these guys, right?
Yeah.
Sans the smoking.
And if you got, what other sports represented in the X Dance Film Festival?
Well, a lot of skiing. You know, being here in Utah, we try to do a lot of skiing. We got a lot of surfing. This year, probably my favorite film in the whole festival is this film called Lost and Found. And this filmmaker named Doug Walker was at a flea market in L.A. at the Rose Bowl, which is one of the biggest flea markets in the world. And he came across this box of old negatives of surfing photos that were lost. By Surfing Magazine in the 70s. Someone had lost these negatives, so he bought this box and he went out and tracked down all the photographers and got the stories from behind these pictures. So that's the film took about 3 years to make. It's an amazing documentary. So not just about surfing, but it's just about these guys that had his journey to find these photographers.
So are some of these films long form and some short form?
We have short films. We have about, I think, 6 shorts this year that are 15 minutes or less, and then most of them, the feature length are 80 minutes average. Long,
so there's a party on tomorrow to open the things up. Now, how can people... can the public attend the party? And,
It's a ticketed event, like everything. It's the $8 per screening, or $30 for an all festival pass.
Jeez, that's cheap.
Yeah, and you can get into the party with that, or you can get into the party for $8, which is sponsored by Red Bull tomorrow night, and that's DJ Spider's playing. I think the doors open for that around 9:30 or something like that.
And everything's at the Depot.
Everything's at the Depot.
That's easy.
And if you don't know where the Depot is, it's at the gateway, right at the bottom of I guess South Temple? North Temple.
Right across from Energy Solutions.
Yeah, right across from Energy. Right.
Yeah, right there. You can take tracks, and you don't have to worry about it. And what's the best way to get tickets for the X Dance?
You can go to x-dance.com, get tickets, or go to Smith Tix. And the Depot's website also has the tickets, but those are the 3 best ways to get them.
Really nice. $30 for
3 days.
3 days of
2 parties. Skull Candy's throwing the closing night party with our awards ceremony, where we give out all the awards for the filmmakers, which we set up kind of like the Golden Globes, if you will, with all the tables, and people have drinks and stuff. And so we give out Best Picture, Best Cinematography, Best Soundtrack. There's 14 different categories.
A lot of the filmmakers are here?
All of them come.
And athletes, too?
And all the athletes. Yeah, we'll have Sean Palmer's going to be here, Seth Morrison will be here. So it's good. It's a good crew this year.
$30. It's a great deal. That's a terrific deal.
And it's a warm-up for Sunday.
Yeah, again, so go to
x-dance.com.
x-dance.com.
Yeah.
Lineup of all the films, the parties, everything.
Yeah, Sunday night, our closing night party after the award ceremony, Mike Relm is one of the Skull Candy artists, and he's a video DJ, VJ guy, and he's pretty amazing from San Francisco.
Cool.
Pretty good.
Eric Barrett, thanks a lot.
All right, my pleasure.
Eric.